Greetings and welcome in. Today we are going to be playing some game demos, and the first one that I have for you is called Fractured Blooms. In the description it says plates of food, plates of tomatoes, plates of pain, plates of angels, and plates of her legs. So that is a pretty good descriptor, even though it seems pretty confusing, of the first game that we have today. I also have a visual novel for you guys called No More Work for Ito, where it is essentially the horrors of not having a work-life balance. And then finally, the most experimental of all three games, but it's got a really cool art style, is called Cyan Heart, where we are reliving the actions of our protagonist through a selfie viewpoint. There's some substances, an abandoned facility that we're exploring. That being said, we're gonna start with Fractured Blooms. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and let me know down in the comments in some way, shape, or form. But let's go ahead and get started with today's game demos. I hope you're ready. She was crying blood. Also, on her dress, I can't look at it. I think they were red flowers, but they almost looked like blood to me as well. Tend the backyard.
The garden's like a child. It always needed something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days.
I put it in the basket.
That was all I needed for tonight. Now, I focused on the garden. The seeds are beneath the porch,
Beet seed
which kept them safe from the sun.
I like it so far. Very calm and relaxing. Beet seed bag from under the porch. I still have the watering can.
I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets.
Were there flower seeds back there? Oh, like the flowers on her dress? Do we plant them here, or... I'm assuming there's somewhere else. Oh, there's also a car here I can interact with. Observe.
The windshield started cracking last summer. Looks like it got worse.
The empty garden plot. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, I had to continue to hold it. My bad.
After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching, and dropped it back under the house. I never saw or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around.
Ooh, there's also a abandoned bus back there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explore everything yet. Man, look at that view.
Then I watered the beet seeds.
There's tomatoes, carrots. I don't know if there's flowers anywhere. Okay.
Surprisingly, the summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet.
Look at how the trees are formed there. Wonder if they did that on purpose, or that's something weird going on. Oh, don't I need to go back here, I think? I can also pick up some more of these, but I guess she didn't want to do that yet.
After that, I watered the tomatoes as well.
The tomatoes are back this way, I think.
I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. The times that I've tried to tend to plants before, they have such different environments and everything that you need. Like some are outdoor plants and indoor plants. Some need a lot of water. The one I can think of is like if you've ever had like a cactus or
Now
something.
that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner.
Okay, I gotta go in. I think the one that I had, it was like you needed to water it a ton, like a lot, and then like not water it for a long period of time. I don't know. Can I look at anything else?
Empty.
I kind of want to look around a little bit, but I don't know that I'm going to get the opportunity to later. So I'm going to go, at the very least, the one thing I wanted to see was the bus.
The wood's rotting more.
A tree house. Nice. I always wanted a tree house, but I don't think I was outdoorsy enough as a kid to... Well, no, actually, that's a lie. I do think I was pretty outdoorsy as a
Used to
kid.
be your favorite hiding spot. Now she's taking up space.
Used to be her favorite hiding spot, and now she's taking up space. Are you talking about the bus? It looks like it's at a precarious angle. Side of the mountain. Oh. Unearth 5 stamina? I don't think I can do this. I had like 2 stamina for today. How much you want to bet that that's like a grave marker?
It's so hazy today. You used to be able to see for miles.
My wife. I need to find my wife. Okay. I think we've seen just about everything. Oh. I got stuck in the brush. Considering I can potentially waste stamina. Can I pick this up? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go in. I'm sure there's gonna be more stuff that we can interact with once we actually go into the house.
This door doesn't open anymore. There's something stuck inside the keyhole.
Damn, this is so pretty. I feel like this would be... I mean, it's gorgeous to look at, but it's also somewhat scary to be so isolated. Although that house does look pretty cozy.
This house liked to sap my strength. Like a vulture, hungry. Always. Sometimes I starved no matter what I did.
Because of the garden? It does seem like that's a theme, considering she said she couldn't plant flowers because she had to plant the food.
Forecast for central and southeast Montana.
Oh, do I want to keep it on? That's a weather forecast. Oh, hey, there's my tomato. How did you get in the house? I didn't bring you in. I have a tablet to read a recipe. Damn, this is cozy. A big house, too.
There's always some kind of mess here.
I heard a noise. TV remote.
Forecast for central and southeast Montana.
You can't remember what he wanted up here.
Mostly clear.
What he wanted up here. Why was he capitalized?
Today, mostly sunny.
He is normally capitalized if you don't know, and when religious people are talking about God. I'm hearing all kinds of noises. Prepare dinner. I swear I'm hearing something.
Welcome home, Angie.
Oh, thank you.
Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Okay, listen to tonight's recipe on the tablet, and then hopefully it just sets that up for me. I gotta get a pot ready though, right? If I were a pot, where would I be? We have a cutting board. Oh, pot, add ingredients. So I gotta find them first. Venison is a deer, I think. I believe. Okay, don't have a lot. In fact, we don't have anything. There's some macaroni down at the bottom. It got a bit more quiet.
You used to read here all the time.
Can't go into there. Okay. Noodles. Who turned on the TV?
Up high, where they should be.
Cleaning products. Why? Are there kids here? Or pets? News report? Weather news report. That's the second time we've had talk of the weather. I guess that is like newsworthy, but weirded me out a little bit. What else do we have? Is this the time? Blessed are they that hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. What about when you hunger and thirst for, like, actual food? Is she gonna look at that? Oh.
Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.
Okay. 2 things of time. I feel like there's someone else in this house. Because I hear something and it either sounds like labored breathing, like somebody going, or, you know what it also sounds like is like a knife being sheathed or unsheathed. I don't know. That's the only way that I can describe it. Also, I guess it doesn't surprise me we're having venison when there's literally a deer carcass on the wall. Got some more pictures here. Can't go into there. Oh, and there's a gate here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna assume it's a baby instead of a puppy, but could be either. Or there used to be a child here. Let's go back into here. Are the rest of the ingredients gonna be? I don't know where else they would be. Maybe the tomato. Also, I have a... Oh. Yeah, see, there's also drawings on the wall. And a freezer, ground deer. And a map. West Virginia hunting map. Can't go in there. Okay, so that's where we are.
There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. Sometimes we got venison. Sometimes other things.
What do you mean other things? What do you mean other things?
I still needed more ingredients.
Oh,
The tablet
okay.
would replay the recipe if I'd forgotten it.
I can also pick up the kitchen
I
knife.
didn't usually leave the knives on the counter. This house had a habit of moving things around.
I have a feeling it's the tomato. I really like how unsettling it feels right now. There's a whole, like, host of weird noises. Looks suspiciously like blood. Nice. Okay.
Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove. I turned on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath.
Count to 30 seconds. Oh, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Am I done? I'm done.
And took it off at what I'd hoped to be the right time.
I think I did that at 30 seconds. I tried. Do you have a hot plate? I'm not gonna put this on the marble countertops. Or just leave it on the stove? Put the pot on the table. Is there a dinner table? On the table? Also, there's a coffee pot there. Could always use a pot of coffee.
Wow, it's turned out great. I knew what I was doing. Everything was always just perfect. After dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed.
Do we get to eat it at all? I don't know that I've had venison cooked like in a meal. Go upstairs to finish your chores quickly and hopefully get some sleep.
Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how hard I worked, it always needed more from me.
Time remaining 3
The
minutes.
garden looks nothing like the ones in the magazines.
Deposit dirty laundry. What the actual hell is going on?
Remember how I used to hide from her in this box?
Oh god. Okay. Pick up the laundry. Pick up the laundry, hun. What are you doing? Oh, I can't go to sleep, but I also can't pick up the laundry. E, crouch. You could have picked that up anyway. Okay, uncrouch. Crouch.
I used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags.
Damn. Can I pick up multiple at a time? Oh god, you're scaring me. Oh, no, let me back in the door. Clothing. I gotta pick up one at a time? No, don't close it. Observe, observe.
These are full of stuff that you haven't put away yet. Thankfully, they haven't noticed.
Okay, I don't know where the other freaking 2 pieces of clothing are supposed to be. Are they gonna be in there? In the bathtub? I have a minute to not only to get them, but to find them. Can I just throw the jacket in there? I swear I hear noises. God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. Is there anything more in here? Nothing more in here. Are you serious? No, no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Can we do 5 out of 6? Almost done? Oh, there's a door here. Oh, these stupid socks. Pick up. I can do it. I can do it.
I was done, for now. Finishing the day was like sleeping up a water, like staunching an artery, like saving a wilted flower. I
Start the
closed
washing
lid
machine!
and started the machine.
I thought that I had it done. No, that's not fair. I totally had it done. I could have done it.
I often... Calves aching. I crawled into bed.
Oh, man.
Finally. I was allowed to.
Get what little sleep you can. What the actual hell is going on? I built up some stamina. Is that because I didn't have any time remaining? If I had done more time remaining, I bet I would have gotten more stamina. Tell me this is a dream. Don't tell me this is real right now. What did I plant?
The garden was like a child. It
was like a child.
Always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger. Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the beet seeds.
That's not an empty plot.
Today.
Don't listen to her.
Another sweltering.
Don't listen to her?
I'm drenched head to toe.
You should plant the flowers instead.
Falling down my leg.
Should I plant the flowers?
She's here. You best be prepared.
What the hell are you talking about right now?
An accident waiting to happen. You just wish it happened sooner.
Uh-oh. Fertilizer? Clear. I need more stamina in order to do actually, like, literally anything. So when were these corn stalks here? What? Should I plant the flowers? We have two options. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Except maybe she'll starve, and I don't want that to happen. There's pieces of broken glass everywhere.
I planted the beets. Then I tilled the soil. Good. Yes. Oh, that feels so good.
What are we doing right now? Oh, no. I hear that. There's footsteps. I only have one stamina left, though.
Yuck. I don't know how you can stand doing this. Don't get me wrong. It's a good look for you. Clean yourself up so we can go inside.
I gotta water the thing first. The car. This is my last stamina. I can't do anything else.
Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well.
You can't. Also, what the hell? Oh, Jesus, that scared me.
I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more.
Return the watering can. Getting a poor night of sleep reduces your stamina for gardening actions. I'm realizing that now.
There's not a thing in this garden that's still worthwhile.
And then I don't think I can interact to speak with anything else. You know what? It's not safe to stay outside any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and trust that.
Empty.
Not like there's ever anything worth reading.
This is different, isn't it? That is different. Oh yeah, it looks like a tomato. Kind of the tomato that's growing out of it, but you know what it also looks like kind of is like a amniotic sac. And they've got the two flowers down there. There's a lot of imagery pointing to there being like a kid or something. Also, there's yellow flowers up there. Oh, I'm scared. Close the door. A weather alert. Girl, you better be dreaming.
Sounds like to sap my strength. They picked at me and I starved often, but tonight was going to be different.
But tonight was gonna be different? How is it gonna be different?
You want to make this mess worse.
Can't turn off the TV yet. So is it all gonna be the same? Can't get into the freezer yet. I think I have to look at the recipe first. Prepare dinner. Okay.
Welcome home, Angie.
Thank you.
Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back.
There's no turning back. What if the venison went bad or something and we're just hallucinating this entire time? I feel like that could be it. Alright, so we've got the pasta. I'll get the thyme next. I hate that this is right in front of a window that I could potentially get jump scared at. That is totally different than before. It had more colors, I think.
Hey, what are you doing?
Leave me alone.
Stop it. Just stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right?
Does this say anything different? Why was I not hidden away in the ground like a stillborn child, like an infant who never saw the light of day?
There the wicked cease from turmoil, and there the weary are at rest.
What, in the ground? Just add a scary piano note to that. Still empty, is that what that said? So I have the 2 sprigs of thyme, and then I have to get... Is the meat in here? What are you? Oh, you're nothing. You're from the other room. You also have the grandfather clock, though.
Not a single thing in this house works.
I do. I want to see if there's anything else in the freezer. It still says West Virginia hunting map. Can't go out this way. Also, there's a red door.
Kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold. I liked how it felt in my hands.
Oh my goodness. Wait. You're just like her. Oh, nothing.
Why does this voice in my head just sound like a teenage version of our character?
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up.
You could have told me not to look up like 2 seconds sooner. Oh no. Do I not have all the ingredients? The one thing I wanted to say about a red door is... Oh, Jesus. Can we turn this off? Oh, it's not that. It's the radio. Since there's obviously, like, Bible verses and a little bit of, like, religious imagery in this, the red door, I think, is used, or, like, there's a tradition in, like, Passover where, like, the evil spirits will pass you over if you have, like, blood on the door already or something. I think that's it. So I really wonder if that was an intentional choice there with the door, but the door is open so the evil spirits won't pass us over.
Home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no
Noodles,
turning
venison,
back.
tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Did I already do the 2 sprigs? The sprigs of thyme are gone. Forever. Oh, it's right here. I did have to harvest another one, but oh, the evil spirit. They put it on the piano.
It's just that, you know, there's always help out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
Girl, whatever. You're just like slightly mean to me. You think a little passive aggressiveness is gonna... Oh, I forgot to count. Turn that shit off.
1, 2, 3. Count with me from 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2.
Count with me from... Ah! Shit.
deserve this. It would to stop. It was my fault.
Okay, a little bit of overcooked stew seems like a little bit of an overreaction.
Set the plates and call them to die.
To die? You want me to set the plates? Okay, I can do that. Should I just go in the... Its mouth awaits. You know where to go. What about my mouth? I want a tomato stew. Into here? I can't go in there. Ew, this is normal.
Save them.
Oh, but I started growing the flowers. This is my doing. Oh shit, sorry.
Upstairs
Also,
is my personal hell.
doesn't this remind you of like
No
an
matter how
old-timey
much I
doctor's
do,
bag?
No matter how hard I work, it was always and always and always and always and always.
Oh shit. Get me through the door. Get me through the door. What the hell? Is something coming after me right now? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. What am I? Oh, those are flowers. Oh, you're not gonna let me through? Bitch. I gotta take the long way? And here I was prepared this time. Oh, there's so many sounds. Whose idea was it to come up with sounds that sound like they're actually in your place? This bitch. This bitch. The horrors of living with a teenage girl. Slightly passive-aggressive comments. I hear a phone dial. Excuse me, I gotta do the laundry. Ah, shit, I'm running out of time. I don't know where the other two are, and now you're slowing me down. I was gonna be able to do it before, but now I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to crouch. Yeah, I get it. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna be exhausted. What's new? I don't even know where the last piece of laundry is. I've forgotten.
I wasn't sure when this started. I felt like I've been drowning for a really long time. I've been drowning for so long. So I had this dream where I was this flower. At first, I didn't realize that I was a flower. I just knew that I couldn't move. I'd lose my legs, my fingers, my teeth, and then I finally realized I was this wilted flower, trapped in a vase. She ripped all of my petals off.
A flower. Poor pig flower.
Dirty thing. With flowers.
Oh.
Shambling. Filthy thing. This is where you are picked and plucked.
Where's the last bit of laundry?
Think about the world. Turning up. If every light that ever existed just disappeared. Just like that. If the sun just shut its eyes and went to sleep. I like thinking about it like that.
If the sun goes away, then the flower dies.
Fragile thing.
Societal thing.
Oh no. Ugh. Oh, the last door is back through there. Jeez. I'm sitting here psychologically tormenting our character. I forgot there was a door back there. I think that was the last thing I had to get before as well. Do I still have to crouch down, though? This is also the kids' room, isn't it? Okay, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up, girl. You're gonna be like mega exhausted tomorrow. Get me out of here. Oh, no. I don't want to know what that was. I think it already knows you're here.
I just wasn't enough.
Something blood? I will feed and I will blood and something.
Knitted into your ribs in fragile bulbs. A corona around your bones. This is where you are picked upon and plucked upon.
Am I the only one that thinks it kind of like looks a little bit like we're being born?
Of which
We devour and partake.
dinner
Is ready.
There's a flower. Damn. Fractured blooms. That was terrifying. Also, I really felt the panic during those sequences. Oh. Full game includes subversive narrative twists that redefine psychological storytelling, cozy horror farming featuring a variety of props and strategies, crafting creative meals impacting gameplay and progression, and time loops that reshape your choices into multiple endings. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I'm so excited for this game. It reminds me a little bit of, I hate to talk about Silent Hill again, even though I love talking about Silent Hill. But in the way that the original Silent Hills and the way that some of the characters and monsters, I feel like, I don't know. With the way that she was talking, I almost wish that during the first night I had spent more time, even though she would have been exhausted and not gotten the points, which I didn't get them anyways because I didn't know where the laundry was. But because with the storytelling, you could see how the monsters, considering she had talked about the flower being plucked, and then what does the plucking, though? It's the hands. So we had the hands with the eyeballs, which also reminded me a little bit of the biblical angel imagery, which is like a lot more terrifying than the angels you put on your trees and stuff around the holidays. So it reminded me of that, particularly because of the eyeballs that were there. And then obviously the flower there at the end. I think part of the reason it reminded me of Silent Hill a bit is because I saw legs both on the top and bottom. So it didn't have any arms. It didn't have any of that movement, that ability to do anything. Because even though our legs get us from one place to another, like our arms and our, opposable thumbs, whatever else, is really what we have for agency as humans. Not entirely, obviously, but, I feel like if we're looking at it from a metaphorical standpoint, having those taken away, obviously, you can read into that in a lot of different ways. I'm really interested in knowing more about this game, though. I also do kind of like with the looping mechanic. I do like a looping mechanic, but I feel like it also got like straight to the point with this one. I don't know if that's going to be the case for the full game, but it'll certainly be cool to see. Also, I think the game is done. I don't think that I could play this again. I think it's like one time, you're good. So we are done with this demo. Otherwise, it would be kind of interesting to see some of the different pathways that we could take and if that affected anything. But we'll have to wait for the full game to find out. On my way to work today, I saw an older man standing in the street shouting in pure desperation. "They stole it! They took everything!" he cried out, his voice cracking in the morning cold. I stopped and asked him, What did they take from you, sir?" He fell silent. For a moment, he didn't move at all. His eyes went blank, staring straight through me. And then, without his lips even moving, I heard his voice, hollow. "They took my soul." Chapter 1. Nostalgia. Alright, it's raining. We're starting off cozy. At Caesar Systems, the hours are long. I'm on Development Team 2A, building analytical tools. It's a demanding job, and tonight feels especially draining. The office is already empty. Everyone else has gone home, but my team remains. The CEO dropped a last-minute task for us due in the morning, so we don't have a choice. We have to work. Newbie, are you zoning out again? Huh? We can't talk about the news if you're always spacing out. He just thinks it's boring. Totally normal. I think so too. No, it's not that. I try to think of a way to explain myself without sounding awkward. I was just thinking about life, you know? Thinking about life? Man, you sound gloomy. Okay, I failed at expressing myself. Not really. I was just daydreaming, you know? I was thinking about how grown-up I feel lately. Huh? Like, it's as if I've always been an adult. Like I've been working here forever. My mind was just wandering with that kind of stuff. That's burnout talk. I know what you mean. Sometimes the past feels close and far away at the same time. Exactly. I don't feel like I've always been an adult, though. Quite the opposite, actually. It's like I still have the same brain I did when I was a teenager. That sounds more fun. Yeah. Well, I don't have an opinion on that. But what I do have is a topic for our little break. I already know what you're about to bring up, and it's not cool. Why? People dying in terrible ways isn't my idea of entertainment. That catches me off guard. Wait, people dying? What's Wayne talking about? Oh, come on, newbie. It's such a cliche for the new guy to be clueless. Haven't you watched the news? It's just messing with you, Daniel. No, I'm serious. You really don't know about the office murders? But we're in an office right now. Never heard of that. Shit. Guess I gotta tell you then. Daniel, don't believe everything he says. He mixes in a bunch of crap he reads online. Wayne's always like this. Oh, stop ruining the fun, Mia. Otakus love true crime. This is perfect for you and Danny boy. You're not as funny as you think you are, Wayne. Don't side with Mia being a buzzkill. We're bros. Just get on with it already. The sooner this topic ends, the better. Whoa, okay. Well, let's talk about it then. The office murders. That's just the internet name. The police are still treating each case as an isolated incident. The first case was last month. Normal office, normal guy. I think his name was Robert or something like that. And out of nowhere, he starts telling a few coworkers that he's been seeing things, having strange nightmares. Everyone has strange nightmares. Exactly, especially with work stress. Was he in finance too? Yeah, he was. But that's not important. When I say strange, I mean it. This guy suddenly started saying he was seeing a man in the office, but nobody else ever saw this man he was talking about. Sounds schizophrenic to me. Exactly. Poor man. Yeah, but then came one Friday. Rain was coming down just like tonight. End of day, people packing up, office almost empty. He gets up from his desk and doesn't say a word. Walks into the kitchen and grabs a knife. No! He comes back and kills 4 people. Damn, what the fuck, man? This is sickening. I know, but listen to this. 2 weeks later, another guy. Right here in High Note District. Same thing. Guy snaps. Attacks his boss in a meeting. Kills him. I get it. This is Fortune Harbor. Horrible crimes happen every day here. In High Note, a rich neighborhood? Only in offices? There's a pattern here, dude. There's no pattern in people losing their minds. That's not the end. Earlier this week it happened. Again. The strangest one yet. Out of respect for Mia, I won't go into the gore. Thanks. Same story. Normal guy suddenly snaps, just like the others. When the police finally arrive, he was still alive. Then, he started, doing stuff to himself, saying, I have to get the rotten blood out of my body. Oh, freak. Fortune Harbor really is an incubator for lunatics. It's creepy, I know. Now here's the part that ties it together. The first guy, Robert, he was locked up in the city's asylum. And last week, people who worked there leaked stuff online. They said that Robert killed himself while he was there. Daniel, he, oh my god, this is gruesome. He cut himself open with a plastic spoon. Do you know what he said while he did it? I have to get the rotten blood out of me. What the hell? Enough of this ridiculous story. All of you should be working. I'm trying to focus. And all I hear is horrific garbage that has nothing to do with our project. We were just talking. Stop! The more you waste time talking, the less you'll get done. Sorry. You don't have time to waste. Do you even understand the situation we're in? This project is due tomorrow morning. And how much is still left? And you're standing around telling ghost stories? Do you know how easy it is to get fired in this company? To them, we're nothing. Replaceable. Is that what you want? Of course not. No. Then work. I'm going to talk to the manager. Either we get an extension or we'll be here all night. These deadlines are insane. They are. But it doesn't matter. We have to do what we can. In the meantime, focus, please. April leaves. Ugh, poor April. She's so stressed and we only made it worse. Being a project lead isn't easy. That's a lot of weight on her shoulders. Isn't that the role you're always dreaming about, Wayne? Yeah, sure, but when it's me, I'll be a mastermind. We'll always have time to tell scary stories, but yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to get everyone chewed out. I just thought those cases were bizarre. What do you think, newbie? It's all connected, right? Form a conclusion. I have a choice here. I doubted you at first, but yeah, there really does seem to be a connection. I think people are going insane from exhaustion. The whole story just makes me uncomfortable. Sounds like it fits my profile. You better watch out, or how do we even know that the leak is real? You know what? I think that there is a connection. Probably. I didn't mean to save a screenshot. I don't know what that is. Okay. Here we go. I doubted you at first, but yeah, there really does seem to be a connection. Ah! See? I knew it. Finally, someone's on my side. What intrigues me is that if this keeps happening in offices, what makes us so sure that it can't happen here? Are you too serious right now? Well, for all we know, we could be next. Any office could. This is how you deal with fear, by scaring everyone else too. Mia, you're being too sensitive. Relax. No, I just think it's awful imagining a coworker as a potential killer. Nobody's jumping to conclusions. We don't even know the real cause of these incidents. It's all still a big mystery. We're just speculating, that's all. Well, it's not the kind of thing that I like to entertain. It just feels weird and negative. Mia, relax. It's fine. That's not gonna happen here, okay? They've told her to relax one too many times. Now I'm positive that it's gonna happen here. Yeah, as far as I know, none of us are being stalked by an invisible man. Ugh, fine, whatever. Well, that's my story for today. I gotta get back to work. Good work. You don't forget to commit your change to the risk engine, please. Yep, it's already waiting for April's approval. Good. Later, folks. Bye. Wayne leaves. Okay, I should get back to work too. I still have a lot to finish on the screens. I think I'll have your design ready to show soon, Daniel. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, I'll get to it. See you later. Mia walks away with her head down. Yeah. No wonder people are losing it in offices these days. Work-life balance in Fortune Harbor is brutal. Caesar's no different. Since I joined a month and a half ago, there hasn't been a single day we left before 11 p.m. At least once a week, some issue blows up and we end up staying until dawn to fix it. Not exactly the dream job, that's for sure. Still, I can't complain too much. For once, I'm surrounded by people who actually have my back. No fake smiles, no competition, just a team trying to survive together. That alone makes the long nights a little easier. Though, if I'm being honest, I wish I wasn't spending my birthday here. But deadlines don't care about dates, and neither does Caesar Systems. So I'll keep my head down, finish the work. I guess that's my celebration this year. I sit down to work, but my mind keeps drifting back to those cases. What drives a person to kill out of nowhere? There has to be something or some trauma that breaks them completely, right? Your life would have to spiral so far out of control that you can't see a way out anymore. Then again, maybe I'm just trying too hard to make sense of it. Some people are simply beyond reason. Ugh. Tonight the exhaustion finally hits me in full. Too many sleepless nights piled on top of each other. It feels like I'm running on empty. The harder I push, the less I get out of myself. I know the whole team feels the same, even if no one says it out loud. Maybe it's the exhaustion causing the demonic possession. 10:01 p.m. I'm exhausted. If I stay like this, I'll end up passing out in this chair. Better grab some coffee. My desk is already full of mugs. I'll just reuse one. Yep, let's go. Look or talk? I'm kind of leaning towards look. Before we talk to anyone. Alright, let's look at the books. A pile of compliance and policy manuals rests on my desk. I have to review these whenever I can. There are so many rules. The pages seem endless. Just looking at them is enough to wear me out. I've got a mug. I think this mug's been sitting here for over a week. Looks pretty rough and cold. Got a coffee mug. Hell yeah. Alright, time for some birthday coffee. Let's head to the kitchen. Not yet, I'm still looking. Master OS, public domain. Hey, is that me as a baby? Does anyone remember that meme anymore? Memes come and go so fast. I have no idea if a meme from like 2-3 years ago is even relevant. Or rememberable. Memorable. Alright, read the newspaper. The project deadline is the 13th. Halloween is then 19 degrees. Let's read the Fortune Gazette. Is there a world where Babylon falls? Babylon, the newest venture by Abyss Conglomerate, originated from a small research group at Fortune Harbor Federal University. A talented team of young researchers developed a high-performance energy drink over 5 years ago during a scientific research program. The patent for this groundbreaking formula was secured and acquired by Abyss, a major Fortune Harbor conglomerate known for its close ties with government and one of the city's founding angel investors. Today, Abyss has expanded into the beverage market with Babylon, whose stock price soared more than 330% since its initial public offering. As the company celebrates its 1-year anniversary, Fortune Gazette interviewed Babylon CEO Thomas Turb. His name is Thomas Turb. About the future innovation and whether a world exists where Babylon can fall. Mr. Turb, how was it to structure a company that essentially emerged from university students seeking ways to have more energy for studying? I first met the students who created the project through an angel investing program. Abyss had launched to scout talent in our major universities. Meeting them was a moment of real insight. I saw their creation, saw its extraordinary effects. The performance boost was undeniable. I tried the energy drink myself, and even though it was still experimental, that same night, with the energy it gave me, I designed the entire business model. By 3 a.m., I had the name Babylon. Babylon, there's been much discussion about this name. Is it your goal to create a city in the skies? The city in the skies already exists. I was born in it. That's Fortune Harbor, already the largest city-state in our Western world. I choose the name Babylon because to me, our solutions can be the stepping stone to creating an even greater wonder and groundbreaking societal innovations. You mentioned solutions in plural. What's next for Babylon? What products can we expect? Babylon was born from the creativity and formulas of a brilliant team of 20-year-olds, but the market expertise came from old guys, the consultants of Abyss. Those veterans specialize in chemicals and everything related to water and hydro energy imaginable. Considering our bodies are 70% water and the most effective way to enhance and transform our brains involves chemistry, I believe the possibilities are endless. Can you give us a hint? I like to think that that's what's even better than having more energy at work. Then what's even better than having more energy at work? I don't know. Life? Anything? It's not needing sleep at all. Imagine how many extra hours we'd have. What, to work? Interesting. A liquid capable of eliminating sleep. Who knows? Your company's stock increased by 330% in a year. What's Babylon doing differently to stand out? We genuinely strive for innovation. We're not bound by past conventions. We embrace the fortune philosophy. We create our own future. It's written and doesn't exist yet. Time itself is our greatest fortune, and of course we value friendship. A few months ago, we partnered with several companies, including the big ones in the financial sector, like Caesar Systems, for example. The strategy is simple. We offered unlimited free energy drinks to their employees without this. Oh, I wonder if the energy drinks are giving people the demon. Maybe they have blood in it. Maybe they're doing like a weird ritual and they're putting drops of blood that end up actually hurting the people who are here. That's why it's in the offices. For example, the strategy is simple. We offered unlimited free energy drinks to their employees. With that simple act, our friends improve their performance and we validate our product's efficacy. We have data on employee performance improvement. On an individual level, no, because that's a private matter for each company due to management factors. One thing I can guarantee, every company on this partnership has seen their performance increase by at least 200%. There's a minority in society who want you to fall, pun intended, and are rooting against government-affiliated projects in Fortune Harbor that you are a part of. Is there a scenario where this could happen, that Babylon falls from grace due to political pressure? I don't know, I don't think about those people, nor do I think about a scenario like that, to be completely honest. The only thing I've thought about is how hard we're pushing, giving everything that we have. So for a world without Babylon to exist, ours would have to end first. Thomas Turb, CEO of Babylon and president of the Young Founders at Fortune Harbor Foundation, holds a degree in economics and mathematics, and at just 26 years old is the youngest CEO at the Abyss conglomerate. Okay, read the newspaper. I need caffeine to start working. Oh, okay, so I can look at this later. Cat.exe. What am I doing with this? Is this a mini game? I'm assuming. Can I give you food? You didn't feed? I wanted to feed you! What are you talking about? Not available during the demo. Okay, hopefully he's not dead. Let's look. Let's continue to look, though. We have the office. It feels like my solitude makes the office cozier at night. Outside lights stretch across row after row of buildings. People like me stuck behind screens until dawn, occasionally pausing to watch the third rainfall. Or the thin rainfall. Well, a good night to all of us. The trash can is filled with empty cans, all of them energy drinks, and of course, we drink a lot of them here, mostly because they're free in our office. Drinking them is something you're supposed to do, in a way. Part of Caesar Systems culture. Uh-oh. I look at the desk again. My desk is more cluttered than usual thanks to this deadline. It's always like this. Time gets tight, and before I know it, mugs of cold coffee are everywhere. Clean up this mess tomorrow, before the other team gets to the office. Okay, can I actually... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's talk with Mia. Hey Mia, I should have told Wayne not to talk about the creepy stuff in front of you. Or so how's work? We'll go with that, I guess. I told him not to talk... I should have told him not to talk about that. I let my curiosity get the better of me. And I didn't consider it might make you uncomfortable. Oh, that's fine. Wayne can be pretty insistent too, I understand. But I still let it continue. Sorry about that. It's true that I don't like talking about violent things, but I am an adult, and I chose to listen too. It's not like you forced me. So really, it's fine. Next time I promise it won't happen again. Okay. It's really sweet of you. Okay, let's talk to Wayne next. I'm focused right now, bro. If you've got a question about the project, just ask April. She's in the lobby, I think. If you go now, you'll be able to catch her. She'll probably be in a meeting with the manager soon. Wayne says all this without even looking away from his monitor. Better not interrupt him again. Okay, so April is in the lobby. Let's go to the lobby first, I guess. Considering she might be gone before we get to talk to her. Talk to April. Hey, April, sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to seem careless about the project. Hi, Daniel. It's okay. I only reinforce our responsibilities for everyone's sake. I don't want anyone getting fired. Of course. I know you younger folks tend to take things a bit less seriously. That's normal. Isn't she just a year older than me? It's not cute, but I have to do my part. I'm responsible for this project. Wayne was right. As project lead, all the pressure lands on her. It isn't easy, but I'll do my best to get us through this. As soon as the manager finishes a call in his office, I'll talk to him about the deadline. April looks down and straightens her papers. Your response. We're not gonna flirt. I see this one at the bottom. Manager says no, teach him a lesson, or I'll work it out. No reason to worry, the manager will understand. I'm sorry you're in this spot, April. It must be awful being a project lead. We'll go with that. It's modern day slavery. Slavery is a strong word, but yeah, they use us without much regard. I keep working, and the reward is just more work. Now here I am, late at night, tired and stressed. Not that I dislike being with you all. I just wish I were home, warm in bed. Of course, I understand that. Yeah. But choices are choices. I chose this job. Came here. Though honestly, those choices come from needs we can't really control. Maybe, yeah. We work because if we don't, we can't eat. It's as simple as that. It's a cycle. It is. You know, just saying it out loud makes me feel a little better. And I do appreciate your honesty. Thanks. Alright, we can also look around a little bit. Executive area access restricted to authorized personnel. CEO's office, director's office, chief financial officer, and general manager's office. What a load of crap. This window has a different view. Hey, because of the building's layout, we can see our manager's office from here. The blinds are down, but because the lights are on, you can still see him. The old man paces back and forth, phone glued to his ear. He'll do anything for that CEO. From what I've seen, he basically exists to serve him. But I guess that's how it is. Every executive has to lick someone else's boots. And I have to lick his, or at least pretend to. That's how it goes. Whatever the case, he looks pissed. Watching him from here feels strangely entertaining. Like I'm some detective spying on another life. Maybe that would have been a better career for me. Okay, let's look at the painting. Why triangles, I wonder? Still, I like the colors. They remind me of being a kid, watching movies with houses full of paintings and framed pictures on the wall. I used to envy that so much. This door is the main entrance and exit of the office. It doesn't look like much, but it's basically a vault door. It's built with an intricate anti-burglary system that keeps us extremely secure inside. The only way in or out is with the ID cards. I haven't gotten mine yet since I'm still new here, so I've been using visitor vouchers. It's a pain, but at least it works. The office has to be heavily protected since we deal with highly sensitive data about the risks companies face with the market. Everything's confidential, ultra secret, locked up tight in the server room. It's like we're working inside a vault. And honestly, there's something kind of cool about that. Yeah, but that also means that if someone goes on a murder spree, you're gonna be stuck in here, dude. Also, the name of the company is literally Caesar, a man who notoriously got stabbed in his story. I remember the first time I walked into Caesar. I introduced myself at the reception. The secretary told me to wait, so I sat on the couch. I waited for an hour before anyone came to talk to me. All that time, I just remember feeling this knot in my chest. On one hand, I finally landed a huge opportunity, a job after so long being unemployed, but I also knew I was giving something up, that I'd be selling my time to this company. That my time, my life, would no longer fully belong to me, but to them. So I remember savoring that wait, sitting on the couch, just looking around, letting those last moments sink in while my time was still truly my own. And I think that's it. Oh, but I can look at April. April is our senior dev. She's the smartest person here and definitely the most serious. Jack's like a little stranger around me sometimes. When it's just the two of us, I noticed her sneaking quick glances my way. It's cute. Okay. Can I go back? How do I... Oh, I can exit out. There we go. And then we can move to... Should I go to the executive area? Not available during the demo. Okay. I figured that we wouldn't be able to go there even if it was available during the demo. Just because she said that the... that was someplace there. Okay, we can go to the facilities or the staff hall next. Let's go staff hall, I guess. Oh, it's not available during the demo. And the facilities. Get our cup of coffee. Oh, this isn't terrifying. Server room or server room? Not available, but the dark hallway. It's calling to me. What the heck? The rain. I was so buried in my screen I didn't notice it had gotten this heavy. You can barely see the buildings around here. The downpour is really beautiful. Actually makes me feel a bit calmer. Now this one is quite tragic. I didn't even realize the TV was on. A group of Open XC employees were discovered dead under what police are calling a highly unusual circumstances. Authorities report several disfigured bodies found inside the company's headquarters. The prime suspect is believed to be another Open XC employee. Reporter Ashley Redfield joins us now with more details. That's right, Leah. Police say that they found 24-year-old Travis Dent in a delirious state at the scene. The victim suffered puncture wounds and massive blood loss. Massive blood loss? Detectives suspect Travis may have stabbed his co-workers and left them to bleed. What the hell? Sources say he was recently divorced and facing significant debt. Investigators believe stress may have been a factor. Security footage is currently under review. OpenXC has declined to comment while the investigation is ongoing. How sad, Ashley. One thing's for sure, I'd never do something like that to you. Because I'm quite happy today. Yay! Rain at the end of the week. We all know what it means. Hot Chocolate Friday here in High Note. I take the remote by the kitchen door and turn the TV off. Ugh, what a load of sensationalist trash. So that was the third office murder Wayne mentioned? I wonder he didn't go into details. What a horrible crime. The guy didn't just rant about needing to drain his own rotten blood or whatever. He actually did the same thing to his victims? Freaking hell. What the hell? And they're still pushing products right in the middle of the story. Only in this miserable city. Alright, let's take a look around. Oh, there's Babylon. This one's kind of weird to me. Babylon energy drinks. I think the office has some deal with them, so we get the cans for free. Which is cool, I guess. I like free stuff. Unless it's gonna turn me into a murdering murderer. Being broke and all. But why is the machine so huge? Why does it have to glow so damn bright? Anyway, I avoid drinking Babylon at night. They totally wreck my sleep cycle, which is already bad enough. And a warm coffee just feels cozier. Especially with the rain outside. At the TV, the news is always the same. Gruesome crime stories followed by cheerful segments about puppies and fancy food. Truly the height of journalism. I grab the coffee pot to pour myself a cup and notice it's already cold. I was hoping there'd be some fresh coffee waiting for me. Just the old stuff. Alright, no problem. I pour the stale coffee into my mug. This mug, man. Can't help thinking about all the layers of coffee residue built up in there since I never wash it. How do you wash it? Just rinse it, dude. Maybe that's what gives it flavor. Alright, time to warm this up in the microwave. Birthday coffee only feels warmer when it's burning hot. It's your birthday today? Did I miss that? In the dialogue, it says birthday? It's me. Damn, I look like shit. The result of an ordinary adult life. But really? I should start caring for my sleep. Tomorrow, though. For now, this coffee better help. Uh-huh. What was that sound? Came from over there. It's weird. Hello? Someone there? Nothing. Maybe someone just dropped something? Didn't sound like it came from this floor. That creeped me out. Alright, let's just heat up this coffee. Did it come from the server room? I don't like that we can see behind us. Is someone gonna walk there? 5, 4. Help me? What did that say? I shut my eyes in shock. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? My first instinct is to press my back against the counter and shield my face. Shaking, I open my eyes. What? No one? There's no one here. The kitchen is empty. Did I just have some kind of exhaustion-induced breakdown? I just sworn I saw someone else's face behind me. I stay quiet. Not a sound in here. I open the microwave and my coffee mug is still inside, piping hot. I take it out and sip. Alright. Did I just imagine all that? It's a genuine question, and not having an answer only makes me more confused. Shit. My heart is pounding. I have to calm down. Yeah. Breathe, Daniel. Breathe. Let's think this through. From a... Oh shit. Why do I keep doing this? From a conclusion. The lights flickered, my imagination did the rest. Did I see a freaking ghost, or am I losing my mind? We'll go with it. Did I just see a freaking ghost? It couldn't have been just a shadow. Impossible. I did see a shape behind me, but how? How would it be a ghost? It's not like this building was put up on a cemetery. Should I even tell the others? No. They'll think I'm insane. Especially with everything that's been happening. Shit. I know what I saw, though. It was only a split second, but it looked like a person. A person-shaped shadow. It even looked like it was reaching for me. Saying it out loud sends a shiver crawling down my spine. What should I do about this? It doesn't make sense. What would a ghost even be doing here? Shit, okay. I have to calm down. I need to work. I can't let this distract me. It's not like a ghost can hurt anyone, right? Whatever it is, I'm not standing around feeding it. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I just go back to the hallway? I wish I could go to the server room, but I think I can only go to the office. Go back to the office. Ooh, and that's the demo. All right, immediate theory is that it's with the energy drinks, and hopefully, maybe the ghost will start haunting each of us. Although if it's not gonna haunt the co-workers, then maybe he's gonna have to fight off. Although the door being locked, like the front door, and him not having a key really makes me think that there's gonna be someone else who's like overtaken and possessed by the ghost. Just give me the side eye. I could turn this way. So this entire game... What? I don't know what's going on. E to interact? I'll just follow the instructions for now. I think we're gonna be in a selfie perspective. Can I not move? Oh, I can look. E? Okay. This is one where I have to write stuff down. 196511112. And we have a computer screen. Let's try 1965 first. 1965? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. 1965. That was the full password. No executable program cassette inserted, untable to load. Cyan Object Manager. Okay. Do I need to insert something? OS, Foundation, Visualizer, Connect Cassette. I think I did what I was supposed to. Am I in like a bunker right now? Record the world, Cyan Heart. Assign location. Recording. Recording start 9/21. 15:11. Playback look initialized. Looks like you managed to get inside safely. I don't like this. This is setting up the perfect chase sequence. Sorry we couldn't come with you. It's okay, Uncle. I'll be fine. Is there a door behind you? It almost looks like there is one. Or no, there looks like there's a pathway up. Now, whose idea was it to give this a selfie perspective, though? I'm really gonna have to use the map. I see. Thank you for your support for that device. Just to remind you, the target object is located in the deepest part of the facility. I'll tell you more once you get closer to it. Okay, so what are you? Do I have to turn around to interact with it? I do, actually. That can close the door behind me. Why would I want to do that, though? Anything you can access will be marked. Use that to aid in your exploration. Can I not connect? Cyan. Currently unavailable. Log. Also, anything you can access will be marked. It's okay, Uncle. Oh, that's the log is always there. This is going to take me a minute to get used to, isn't it? I can walk backwards, but not fast. Let's go over here. Beneath Sanctum Project Volume 1, May 1st, 1998. Due to the expansion of cyan contamination, ensuring safety within existing living areas has become difficult. Therefore, this project is being promoted with the goal of securing a permanent underground residential zone for humanity. Under the BSP, multiple underground type residential districts will be established at various locations around the world. By integrating research facilities into these bases, the project aims to maintain living infrastructure and establish a system dedicated to further environmental countermeasure research. Priority for residents will be given to refugees forced to evacuate from urban areas. Sequentially, efforts will be made to accommodate them and stabilize the living infrastructure. Based on this policy, each base is to proceed with construction and operation according to plan. Furthermore, the first facility of this project, BSPA-1, is required to observe and conduct research on the recovered anomalous cyan something. And then there's some stuff behind her as well. What am I doing? Oh, wait, hold on. No. I don't want to do this. Confidential documents from this describe the facility. Okay, so if I go click F to go into there, that gives me a descriptor of the thing that I'm staring at, I think. So what are you? Surveillance room, cyan, initialization control room? That unlocks that for me? Let's see. Reset chamber and initialization space. For safety reasons, products containing cyan must be restarted internally within the facility. Bringing in cyan-based products that cannot be restarted may result in permanent shutdown. If signs of mental interference caused by cyan are observed, immediately consult a physician and describe as specifically as possible the scenes you witnessed at the time. Scenes you witnessed at the time. Can I not interact with this thing in the back? Maybe not. I thought that I was going to be able to unlock these, but I guess I can't interact yet? Do I need to speak with a computer again? There was another computer on the other side, I think. Connection to Cyan initialization unit cannot be... Oh, security units have been locked for safety. Okay, but if I unlock those, then I should be able to get in through there. The viewport is kind of cool, but it is throwing me off, like, a lot. Connect? Can I connect? What are you? Oh, that opened that door. So now I can go into this room. Problem is you go into rooms and you have no idea where you're actually going. So that has one cyan. Okay, these are the 3 different things that I need. So it's going to be blue, red, nothing red, and then nothing blue. I think that's what we got to do. So now I got to go all the way back up and put this into the computer, and that's going to unlock the way for me. So it needs to be blue, red, nothing red, nothing blue. Connection verified. Please close this window. Is that going to unlock the thing back here for me to use now? Or do I need to go all the way back down? I don't think this cyan, by the way. Oh no, that was there. But then I can't interact with this at all. Exit. I can now unlock the exit on this other computer. There we go. Okay. When you walk backwards, it's almost like she doesn't walk at all. So you can't even just learn the new controls. You really kind of have to go into areas blind and find out later what you're getting yourself into. Unknown? Shutdown? She's breathing in the cyan. When did things start becoming this way? I still can't get used to it. Really? How frustrating. Ooh, that's the entirety of the demo? Damn, talk about leaving me wanting more. I feel like that set up the mystery for us, but I still don't know what the mystery is. There's something called cyan, which is a substance that makes them hallucinate. I think I picked up that much, right? And she's going in this facility to try and see it. I did like the selfie aspect of it, but I don't know that I love it. Well, is there a lore reason as to why she's doing it? Because it does kind of keep you from interacting with the environment to your full potential. So I like the mystery and I love the art style. I just, I wish we knew a little bit more about what's going on, but maybe it has to do even with what we're seeing here, which almost looks like a USB, but then also a radio to me. I'm not sure. I guess it'll be expanded upon in the full game. All right, that's gonna do it for the game demos that I have for you today. Let me know which one is your favorite down below, but for now, I'm gonna leave this here and say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Burn Out Loud out there, and I will see you guys in another video. So until then, bye-bye.